Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Leos. Leos, this is my third attempt at your video. I don't know what in the world is going on. The first time, I switched to Cancers, and this time, it's just a whole lot of... But this reading can resonate for you if you have Leo as a Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I don't know if I already said that. But I already drew your cards because I shuffled before I started this. So your first card is Surrender to Success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So Leos, you have success on your brain, on your mind, or it's just on your path. So be open to however this success is presented to you. Whether this is success in love, business, friendships, you are ready to experience all of that, okay? All of that success. Don't get stuck in what didn't work before. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships, Leos, okay? So our way is not always the best way. Just because somebody else has another way of doing something doesn't mean that their way is the best way either, but it doesn't mean that they're wrong. Okay, so be open to other people's perspectives and knowing that you won't be right all the time. No one is ever right, okay? Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. All right, so all of these cards are about staying open, really just staying open, hearing other people's perspectives, and, you know, however success comes to you. All right, Leos. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My cat, he wants to sit on my lap again, but I don't know where he went. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on for Leos in the current moment? What's going on? The Five of Pentacles might come out. Knight of Cups. So you might be dealing with a, you might be dealing with an Aries for some of you because they also had this Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, Leos. So here's the thing here. There's two threes here. All right. So the first card was the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So either you want to move in and make some type of love offer or some type of romantic gesture towards someone, or, you know, if there's no one on your mind, then this is someone who's coming towards you. You can expect for the rest of January for some of you that a romantic offer of some kind is coming towards you. Okay, I see that you guys also are setting intentions. For some of you, you guys could be traveling. This could be overseas as well. But you're setting these long-term goals. You have these long-term goals. You have this long-term vision of what you want for your future. The thing is here, Leos, you have this Three of Swords. There's this heartbreak, and I'm definitely going to look into that. So I'm going to put that to the side here. But on the good side of the spectrum here, you also have the Fool card, Aries. Like I said, Aries or Aquarius. But a new beginning on the horizon, or you're ready to take a risk in something, but there's also something else that you're still looking back upon, or something else that you're struggling to leave emotionally, or this could be a financial situation that you're codependent to at this time, or dependent upon. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, but this can also mean that some of you guys are going to be, I don't know, I was going to say newlyweds. That's weird. Maybe you are. But others of you are going to be off the market. That's what I'm looking for. Off the market. All right. And then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. A situation that you want to try again in. Okay. But why is the Three of Swords here for Leos? Something causing you heartache or pain. Why is the Three of Swords here for Leos? What is this heartache or heartbreak about? Nine of Cups now. What is the Three of Swords here for Leos? Why is the Three of Swords here for Leos? Three of Cups reversed. There's something influencing your... You have the Tower at the bottom, at the bottom of the deck. So there's something influencing your connection. Now you have three threes here. You have Three of Swords, Three of Cups reversed, and then the Three of Wands. Usually that indicates a third party. For some of you, this third party influence, I'm going to look more into see what that is for you guys. Three of Cups in reverse here. So this was also clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups upright. For some of you guys, the third party influence on your connection or in your life is a job. This could be you trying to decide between two jobs, or a job and a person and a child, because you have the Page here now. So you have the Page and the Knight of Cups, both of these upright. So this would just be you and somebody else wanting to make a love offer towards each other, but there's something in the way here, okay? Something, I feel like the whatever this third party is, it seems like you have emotion for both of these things, or, you know, somebody has emotion for both of these things. And so you're kind of stuck with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse on who or what to proceed with. And let me clarify the Three of Cups in reverse for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Three of Cups in reverse for Leos. This third party, what is that about for Leos? Three of Cups in reverse for Leos, please. Oh. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ooh, somebody got a lot of options here. Overwhelmed. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, look, the Death card in reverse at the top, because Scorpio had this Seven of Cups too. So yeah, this Three of Cups here is you're overwhelmed with options, with routes to take here, because I feel like maybe you have emotion for all of these things, because remember, Cups is emotion. Two of Swords in reverse, it's hard for you to decide what it is that you really want to do right now. But something new is starting. The World card. I feel like maybe you're going to have to, for some of you, this is like make a list and figure out, you know, the pros and cons of each thing, however you want to do it. But yeah, that's for that. All right, let's see what's going on the rest of January for Leos. For some of you, I'm hearing that this is like different colleges you're applying to, or there's different places you want to move to. You're not sure. Let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January. The rest of January, please, for Leos. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of January. Six of Swords. Definitely traveling somewhere or emotionally moving away. The Devil card. Let me clarify that Devil card, actually. The Devil card, please. Why is the Devil card here for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are they attached to, stuck to? The Devil card. It could be attached to a Scorpio. Well, this, Leos, it's like your finance. Something about your finances is bothering you here. For some of you. Okay, so you have the Six of Swords. So the Devil card was clarified by the Death card in reverse. So resistance of some kind, whether you're resisting an ending or resisting change. You know that Leo, well, some of you don't know, Leo is a fixed sign, which means fixed signs are usually more resistant to change. They get comfortable in routine, and it's hard for them to, you know, branch out or go with the flow or whatever it is here. But you have the King of Pentacles in reverse and then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you're not feeling self-sufficient enough as you would like, whether this be you're in some type of codependent relationship with someone where you guys have joint funds, or you're codependent to a job, a past job. Go ahead, Jojo. Go away. But I do feel like for some of you guys, there's this awakening or this higher calling that you feel called to do, or called to move on a new path here. but maybe your financial situation for a lot of you, or somebody else's financial situation, is keeping you stuck or keeping you in a place where you're not as happy as you could be. Sun card in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom. Let's see. But then you also have the Ace of Cups. So I'm going to clarify. Let me clarify the Judgment and the Ace of Cups to get the full story. Why is the Judgment card here for Leo's Sun and Rising in Venus? Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. The Judgment card. Seven of Swords reversed. All right, and then the Ace of Cups for Leo's Sun and Rising in Venus. The Ace of Cups. Nothing. Okay, I guess that stands by itself. So Leos, here's the thing. All right, so you have the Judgment card clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is requiring you to take a leap of faith, or yeah, this is, I definitely feel like for you Leos, the message here is to get creative. Okay, because you're used to doing things a certain way, but there's so much more success that you could have. Okay, but you have to be open to trying new things. You have to be open to getting advice from other people. Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like some of you guys have a really hard time trusting other people. There's a lot of nines in y'all's spread, which shows that there's a ending of some kind coming to a completion, or like a closing of a cycle here. Okay, so if this is about finances for you guys, if you feel like you've hit your ceiling or whatever, then this is a time, a clue to manifest either, you know, getting more creative, working on your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, to get more ideas, get, you know, around new types of people, so you can, you know, branch out and, you know, explore different avenues and different options here. For some of you, it did seem like you guys had options, but I would just say for you guys, be open to trying things in a new way. Okay, is there anything else for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January? Three of Swords reverse. Three of Wands again. Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in reverse again. I definitely feel like you guys have this type of stubborn energy. This stubborn energy, and then you have the Five of Cups up top. So maybe you put yourself out there before and you got rejected, or, you know, you got disappointed and you're like, ugh, I don't want to try again. But Leos, I do see you staying in this energy of being very stuck, or, you know, you're very trapped by your own thoughts in regards to change. I feel like you're really holding on to what's comfortable. Four of Pentacles here, and the Hangman in reverse. Those are all about not being able to see other people's perspectives. Really, honestly, this is holding on. It's kind of like a belief in scarcity as well. And then the Hangman in reverse is, you know, someone who, you know, is resistant to spiritual growth or resistant to change. Okay, I do see on the bright side though, Three of Swords in reverse. If you are dealing with a heartbreak right now, that is going to get better. That's going to progress. But Three of Wands in reverse, you guys also might end up playing it safe this month instead of trying something new. All right, Leos. So let's get some advice for you guys. Let's get some advice for Leos. I don't know what's going on with these cards. All right, let's get some advice for Leos. Advice for Leos. Advice for Leos. The Tower almost came out. Advice for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Advice for Leos. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands reverse. Advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Hold on, let me, because that was too much. All right, advice for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any other advice for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Page of Cups. All right, so Seven of Swords at the bottom. There's something that you might have to, I don't want to say manipulate, but, you know, you might have to, I can't think of the word right now. We're going to come back to that message. It'll come to me later. So here's the thing, Leos. I feel like some of you guys, maybe you have been a bit too logical in what you're trying to do. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse and Page of Swords in reverse. And you should be here. Page of Cups and Queen of Cups as advice. So dreaming more. You know, not focusing too much on the details. For some of you, you're too focused on the details of how everything's going to work out, how everything's going to happen. A lot of you might have Virgo in your chart, because that sounds like a Virgo thing for sure. Okay. And then you have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse 3 times. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign, but this is also your card, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So you guys, I definitely feel like you're getting stuck. You're getting stuck, but it's stuck on the wrong things. Okay, Leos? So whatever it is that you're getting stuck on, let me see. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Anything else you can tell me about that? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What I'm hearing is, I'm hearing you guys say, okay, this is what I'm good at. Look at the Magician in reverse again. It was at the bottom of the other deck. This is Gemini, Virgo energy. You might have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, but for some of you guys, I feel like you might be kind of afraid to step into a new role. Maybe you feel like you can't branch out. Because of what I was hearing when I was shuffling, when I was looking at this Page of Pentacles, is like, oh, this is what I'm good at, so I'm going to keep doing this. But that is not all that you're good at, if that makes sense. You might feel like that's all you're good at, but there's more. There's more for you guys, you Leos out there, okay? There's new opportunities here if you're willing to take it and willing to, you know, make adjustments and sacrifices. Okay, so this was more about finances than love for Leos. I don't know if you like that or not. Like, you know, some people were like, I don't want to hear love. Well, let's see what's going on here in your your romance oracle. Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, I did see love offers being made in the beginning. Don't forget that. But it seems like finances might be an issue. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And love for January. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. In January, you might have a new love. Oh, what was that? Past life relationship. What else for Leos? And love for January. Alrighty, you got the wedding card at the bottom. You got new love at the top. That's what I said. All right. So, Leos, I definitely feel like for some of you guys, you're trying to balance, you know, your work stuff with a current heartbreak that you're going through. This could have been a separation that you're going through. This could have also been somebody cheating on you, or there was like a third party situation going on here, because, you know, we saw all that third party here. Because you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So something from your past could be triggering you, preventing you from moving forward with a new person, or moving forward again in a specific type of relationship here. Trust issues could be coming up as a problem. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You have let go of control issues as well. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. But for many of you Leos, you're dealing with a past life soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate and you have known each other before. But the thing about it is, sometimes past life soulmates they could be anything. You know, they could be just as a lesson. They could to help you grow, you know, whatever the case may be. But they're also one of those that might be hard to walk away from at the same time because of the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And then finally, you have clearly decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you now. Leos, like I said, there's some of you that have a lot going on and you're wondering why, you know, certain things have not manifested yet. And it could be because you're not being specific enough in your intentions or being open enough to how this unfolds for you. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Last messages for January. Last messages for January for Leo's romance. Last messages for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if you believe. Last messages for Leo's, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January. All right. Is that it for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Success. Again. Oh. All right. So, Leos. Here's the thing. So you have surrender to success, and then you have success. Success. Okay, sorry. I like that word. But yeah, Leo, so some of you guys are ready to experience success again. All right, so for some of you guys, this is you afraid to put yourself back out there. After a divorce, after you lost a job, after something failed in the past, a failed relationship, whatever this is. But I feel like Spirit is saying you are ready. You are ready to get back out there, Leos. Okay, so whatever this was that disappointed you before, that's done. That's over. We're ready to move on. The situation will improve. Others of you, this is about romance. Ready to get back out there and give things another try. Okay, whether this is someone that you have in mind specifically, or you just want to start something brand new, start a new business, start a new whatever it is. This will have success as long as you are moving forward. You're planning, not getting stuck on what didn't work before. Okay, you have if you believe here, and then you have reconsider. Let me check in with that. Why is the reconsider card here for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Don't stop. For some of you guys, you just gave up. That's the thing. Yeah, you just gave up. You just gave up on it. You stopped moving. Okay, so don't stop moving. Don't stop moving forward. Don't stop, you know, being open to opportunities. Okay, Leo, that's what I feel. All right. Some of you have lost your faith. You don't know what to believe in. But what did that other thing say? Oh. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You got to get your faith back, Leos. See, I done messed up the whole thing. But yeah, so that's all that I have here for you, Leos. Please don't give up. All right. Don't give up on love, your business, success, whatever it is that you want. Don't give up on it. All right, so that's all that I have for you, Leos. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to finish the rest of this on my Patreon in the next few days. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.